Kourtney Kardashian is on the verge of a violent breakdown. In the end, her worst fears came true, but what's worse is the fact that her reaction was completely justified. Any sane person would have the same reaction as watching Scott Disick embark on a path of self-destruction. Kourtney is more than just someone to Scott, they have a common history, a classic history. Yes, and don't forget the kids, but before you move on and jump on someone, take a look at these details and find out exactly what caused Kourtney to finally tip over the edge and lose control of her emotions. Let's take a look at the conclusion. It has everything to do with Scott's recent changes, if anything can be called that. Scott made headlines, but not in the way everyone expected. He immediately attracted the attention of the crowd as soon as he appeared in the downtown area of New York City, but it was not because of his good looks or his street fashion that he attracted everyone's attention, but because he was different from others. It was because it was different. His once familiar silhouette seems to have changed, and now he's wearing a deep blue suit that embodies New York elegance, his hair perfectly coiffed, his facial hair expertly trimmed, and his style on point. It looked like it was shooting, but every inch of it looked like a Hollywood icon. Scott's appearance caused more concern among his fans and followers than anything else, especially regarding the dramatic concerns about his weight loss. Fans speculated that the change in his appearance could be due to unknown health issues or drug abuse. However, his sudden transformation seems to have been very intentional, and he is said to have used the OIC to eliminate his father. Officials also confirmed that he was not suffering from any medical conditions or taking large amounts of drugs, as evidenced by his active parental involvement with Kourtney. But why did he suddenly feel the need to resort to such drastic measures to lose his weight? Scott consulted the OIC because I had gained a lot of weight. To be honest, I was a little more skeptical in the sense that I don't really believe in what you're doing, but he was reportedly happy with his appearance. Scott was in very poor health and, like many others in the entertainment industry, was looking for a quick solution to get rid of his excess weight. Car accident. And then I had an accident while teaching my son some dirt bike tricks. The first accident occurred in August 2022, when a $250,000 Lamborghini Urus reportedly overturned in Los Angeles, crashed into a stone mailbox due to excessive speed, and crashed into a pillar, but basically crashed. The vehicle then somersaulted forward and landed with a collision. Although he sustained minor head injuries, he then refused treatment. In another incident, Scott was trying to teach his son Mason to wheelie on a dirt bike and fell backwards onto his already injured son, and these accidents combined to worsen his condition, causing him to become a member of the Kardashian family. This led to an incident seen in one of the episodes of Horrible Celebrities. Is called the double back problem. Scott appeared to be worried about his health as his back injury interfered with his daily life, and Khloe Kardashian visited Scott to express concern about his condition. This is probably the most unhealthy behavior I've ever seen, so he might need a little encouragement. Scott spoke candidly about the aftermath of the accident, revealing that despite doctors' recommendations, his ability to exercise was severely affected, including weight gain and decreased physical activity. He admitted to neglecting physical therapy. He was hesitant to undergo surgery. Khloe encouraged Scott to prioritize his health and take the necessary steps toward recovery. She emphasizes the importance of seeking happiness and contentment, and tells him that if she improves her own quality of life and turns her life around, she can still live a beautiful, positive, and happy life. Urged. Scott looked back on his pre-injury lifestyle and recalled his leisure activities, emphasizing the enjoyment of sex in particular, which he said was in stark contrast to his situation at the time, when even simple movements were difficult. Kourtney believed it. It was clear that her ex-boyfriend's sudden weight loss had something to do with his intentions to pursue a self-destructive path, despite their tumultuous history. Kourtney has always been concerned about Scott's health, and that might not be the only reason why Kourtney isn't happy with Scott, especially considering his past substance abuse issues. The former Keeping Up with the Kardashians star has been spotted several times with his potential new girlfriend, 25-year-old influencer Mary Grayson Hunt, and most recently Mary was spotted out and about on a casual shopping spree at Barnes & Noble. During the trip, she and Scott looked toned together. She wore baggy jeans, a cropped jacket and Ugg slippers, but information about Mary, who has about 8,000 Instagram followers and lives in Los Angeles, is limited. The two were spotted enjoying high-end Christmas shopping on Rodeo Drive. Coincidentally, around the same time, Scott was also spotted spending time with his ex-girlfriend Chloe Barry. Maybe Kourtney hasn't forgotten about Scott yet, or maybe his playboy tendencies are coming to the fore and bothering her. In fact, Scott and Kourtney's relationship was a central storyline in Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Their on-again, off-again romance was marked by dramatic heartbreaks and moments of true connection. Welcome to House of Celebs, your VIP pass to exclusive celebrity news. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment for more interesting celebrity updates. Kourtney and Scott met in the mid-2000s at a get-together in Mexico hosted by their mutual friend Joe Francis, but their first meeting didn't immediately turn into romance. Kourtney finds Scott annoying, and he points to the age difference and lack of stable employment as deterrents. Nevertheless, their paths continued to cross, eventually leading to a friendship that grew into something more. In 2007, Scott was cast on the reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, despite initial skepticism from Kourtney's family, especially her mother Kris Jenner, who questioned Scott's maturity and loyalty. He debuted as Kourtney's boyfriend and their relationship became public. The couple endured the ups and downs of reality TV fame and embarked on their parenting journey together in 2009. Kourtney and Scott welcomed their first child, Mason Dashed, and the joy of becoming parents has brought them closer together. However, their relationship faced strains, including Scott's alcohol problems and anger management issues, and they repeatedly broke up and reconciled temporarily. "I made no excuses for my actions. Otherwise, I definitely wouldn't have done these things. Everything was wrong." And the birth of their daughter, Penelope Scott Disick, in 2012 only strengthened their commitment to each other and their growing family, despite the challenges that followed. Despite Scott's stay in rehab and rumors of infidelity, the two expressed their determination to maintain their relationship and work together with Kourtney. They raised Scott in 2015 and supported him through his hardships. Their relationship reaches a breaking point when photos of Scott having an affair with another woman in France are leaked and she no longer has to wait for him to come home. Music, It's time to move on and find happiness. Heartbroken and disillusioned, Kourtney ends her tumultuous relationship, marking the end of her time. During the years that Kourtney and Scott stayed together, Kourtney put her and her children's well-being first, and Scott's subsequent attempts at reconciliation were fraught with mixed emotions. But the idea of co-parenting throughout their journey, they stayed connected, celebrated milestones, and were supportive. Despite the challenges and setbacks, we are committed to each other's personal growth. Their relationship developed into a friendship based on mutual respect and admiration, while Kourtney moved on to new relationships, including marriage to Travis Barker. Scott struggled with feelings of loss and acceptance, and while their romantic relationship may have ended, their continued presence in each other's lives seems to prove it. Their connection still remains. This could be the main reason for Kourtney's fury over this situation, but whatever it is, there's no denying that the man may be battling his own demons, but we'll take a look at Scott's ups and downs. For Kourtney, who has witnessed firsthand, the outlook is fulfilling. Will she do something about her growing anxiety about her situation with Scott, or will she end the drama and allow Scott to move on with his life the way he wants? Let us know your thoughts in the comment box below. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. We love to have you in our community. New videos every day.